What's Gucci and the Coochie? It's King Kai. Now, this thing that I'm about to start talking about is the reason why most people on the planet, or primarily in the Western culture, are so goddamn unhappy. The thing is going to be comparison. Have you guys ever heard the phrase, comparison is the thief of joy? It is 100% correct, and the reason why that is so prominent nowadays is because we have social media. Now, I'm not going to be one of these people who say, oh, social media is the downfall of the... Look, if it wasn't for social media, there are so many opportunities that we would not have had happen. There's positives and negatives to every single advancement ever. So like, we can't really just say, delete all social media and then the world will go back to the way it was. That's not going to happen. I can fully acknowledge the detriments that social media has brought onto us. I remember a long time ago when I graduated high school, I was around 19 years old. I had a Facebook account. I mean, basically everyone had a Facebook account back then when Facebook was the thing, you know, overtook MySpace, old pathetic ass. But we had a Facebook account and I had all my friends on it, right? So when we graduated, everyone was going to college and they were posting pictures of their relationships or posting pictures of like their college experience. And me, I was working at Walmart. I didn't go to college, so I didn't get to show off my own social life in that aspect. As a consequence, that made me very, very, very self-conscious, and it made me very unhappy with the position that I was in. Granted, I don't know anyone who's happy working at Walmart, but I digress. I was looking at all of these people, all of their pictures, and I was just saying like, hey, damn, I don't have that. I wish I had that. Oh, I wish I could go do that. And that only makes you less appreciative of what you have in your own life. And what makes social media even worse in this regard is that people only post their best moments. No one wants you to see the truth behind how their life actually is going. They're gonna show you how it looks in the best light possible. And that sets you up for an unrealistic expectation as to how life is supposed to go. I'm not here to tell you to delete social media. I personally think it's not the best thing to do every single day. I really don't. I don't use Instagram. I have an account, but I don't really use it that much. Only like when, let's say, I download it every other month and then someone from the channel hits me up and I respond to that, right? I unfollowed basically everybody. Most people who I was friends with, I just unfollowed because I didn't really feel like they were really helping my mental health. Seeing all these pictures, seeing all these parties and all that stuff, I'm thinking, yeah, bump that. I don't use Snapchat. I don't use TikTok. I just don't use this stuff because it feeds into like the idea of comparison. If you want to help reduce the magnitude of this comparison bug, then I would recommend like you severely limiting your time on social media. It just makes you happier, honestly. I just had a big weight to lift off my shoulders when I deleted all those accounts. This can also bleed over into real life as well. Now, this is something that I was definitely struggling with the last few weeks because I was comparing myself to the people in my immediate vicinity, my social milieu, and I was feeling less qualified because of it. Now, again, I told you guys like the gym that I work at is very affluent, and the people there are they know their stuff. The members are really up there in the echelon of society. The trainers are very, very intelligent. I can't lie to you, there were many times which I look around and I'm like, damn, like I don't have that guy's knowledge or I don't have that girl's knowledge, and I felt like I was much less qualified for the position, although aka like imposter syndrome, and that happens to all of us. But all that does is that it takes away the magnitude and significance of what you are capable of and what you can bring to the clients or to people in general or to your own life, and it just makes you feel worthless. It just makes you feel like you aren't enough, and that freaking sucks, man. Like it just does not feel good to have that feeling inside of you that you are not enough and you're not capable. Now, I believe one of the best ways to amend this comparison bug is to really like take some time and sit down and look at what you've accomplished that makes you proud. I think most people expect to have some kind of grandiose achievement under their belt for it to be valid, but that's not necessarily the case. If you set up like a habit that you wanted to accomplish, and you actually did it, then I think that counts as an achievement. That's something that you did for yourself. Let's say you are good at this skill, like you're good at woodworking, or you're good at playing dodgeball, or you're good at drawing, whatever. Find significance in what you can do, and that can make you feel more appreciative of what you have. And also being able to appreciate the small things in life, like the birds chirping and all that kind of thing. That makes you a lot less unhappy, in my opinion, in my experience. When I started to look at what I'm able to do instead of comparing myself to what other people have, then I've just become more appreciative of that. If you enjoyed the video, you got some kind of value out of it, go ahead and hit that like button. I appreciate it, as well as joining my Discord server in the description. We're trying to build up a community over here, so go ahead and be the next one to roll through. It's your sensei, King Kai. I appreciate you guys watching. Next video you should be watching will pop up on the screen right about now, and I'll catch you next time. Deuces.